Constantino.
¿Qué huele?
Pound for pound.
Little Giant Boxing from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. For the official weigh-in for our historic night of fights taking place here at the T-Mobile Arena on Saturday night. It's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing and Canelo Promotions and Triple G Promotions. We are sponsored by Hennessy. Never stop, never settle. DraftKings Sportsbook. With action is good, why go anywhere else? O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. MGM Rewards. Fred Loya Insurance. Put Fred Loya in your corner. Value and visit Abu Dhabi. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an historic fight card. Like I said, we have 8 fights on the card. 5 of them are title fights. 2 are world titles. And at the top of the bill, it's the rematch. It's the trilogy. 12 rounds for the undisputed super middleweight championship of the world. And it's all going out live around the world exclusively on the DAZN pay-per-view. So at this time, let's go ahead and start the official weigh-in. And let's go ahead and bring the fighters up to the stage so they can face the scale and face each other. Our first contest, 6 rounds in the super flyweight division, making his way from New Orleans, Louisiana, with a record of 4-3-1. All 4 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome Delvin Gator McKinley. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. He is undefeated in his young career as a professional with a record of 2 fights, no defeats. He has 1 draw, both of his wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of East Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Anthony Superman Herrera. Now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, Delvin McKinley. 116, bang on for Gator, 116 pounds for Delvin McKinley. And now to the scale, the young undefeated Superman Anthony Herrera. 114.8 for Anthony Herrera, 114.8 pounds. Six rounds, super flyweights, Herrera, McKinley, Las Vegas, Nevada, Matchroom Boxing, live on DAZN.
Good job, fellas, good job. It's like the same height. Yeah. So tomorrow, coach, make sure that he's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing in association with Clase y Talento and Canelo Promotions, scheduled for 6 rounds in the super lightweight division. And now making his way to the stage, his young professional record, absolutely perfect. 8 fights, 8 victories, 3 of them coming by way of knockout. Presentando de Lomas del Paraíso, Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Fernando Ferros Molina. And his opponent making his way to the stage, his professional record also a perfect one. 6 fights, 6 victories, 2 of them coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Hialeah Gardens in Florida. Please welcome Aaron, the Alien King Aponte. Aponte. And now to the scale, Ferroz, Fernando Molina. 140 pounds, bang on the super lightweight limit for Ferroz, Fernando Molina. And now to the scale, the Alien King, Aaron Aponte. 139.8 pounds for Aaron Aponte. 8 rounds of super lightweights. Six rounds, super lightweights. Aponte versus Molina. 8 rounds, super lightweights. Our next contest, ladies and gentlemen, 8 rounds in the lightweight division, making his way to the stage at this time. Professional record, 6 victories, 1 defeat. He has 2 draws, 3 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Ciudad de Mexico, Distrito Federal, please welcome Kevin El Conan Montiel Mendoza. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. His professional record, a perfect one. 7 fights, 7 victories, 5 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Fresno, California, here is the 17-time amateur national champion, the 2-time amateur world champion, Mark Castro. Now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Montiel Mendoza. 135.2 for Mendoza. 135.2 pounds for Mendoza. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the undefeated Mark Castro. 134.4 for Mark Castro. 134.4. Castro versus Mendoza, 8 rounds, lightweights, Matchroom Boxing, Las Vegas, Nevada, live on DAZN pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, the weigh-in continues. Right now, we've got a 10-round contest for the vacant WBC USNBC Silver Super Middleweight Championship. Making his way to the stage at this time, professional record, 16 wins, 2 defeats, 1 draw, 11 wins, coming by way of knockout. De San Juan, Puerto Rico, Enrique Kieron Collazo. And his opponent now making his way to the stage, his professional record, a perfect one. 15 fights, 15 victories, 12 of those 15 wins coming by way of chloroformo. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of South Central Los Angeles, California, here is the former 8-time amateur national champion, the hard-hitting and the undefeated Diego Pacheco. Pacheco. Now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, Enrique Kieron Collazo. $167.8 for Enrique Collazo. 167.8. And now to the scale, the young undefeated Diego Pacheco. 167 pounds, bang on for Diego Pacheco. 167 for the undefeated Diego Pacheco. Pacheco versus Collazo, 10 rounds for the vacant WBC USNBC Silver Super Middleweight Championship. Matchroom Boxing live on DAZN pay-per-view from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest, 10 rounds for the vacant WBA International Middleweight Championship. And now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 18 victories, 2 defeats, 1 draw. He has 4 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Northampton, England. Please welcome the former WBA Intercontinental Super Welterweight Champion, Kieron Conway. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. His professional record, absolutely perfect. 11 fights, 11 victories, 9 of his 11 wins coming by way of knockout. He represents H-Town, Houston, Texas. Here is the undefeated Southpaw. He's the former WBA Continental America's middleweight champion, Austin Ammo Wiliams. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, Kieron Conway. $159.2 pounds for Kieron Conway. Now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, the undefeated Austin Ammo Wiliams. 160, bang on. The middleweight limit for 160 pounds for Austin Ammo Wiliams, 160 pounds. Austin Wiliams, Kieron Conway. 10 rounds for the vacant WBA International Middleweight Championship. Matchroom Boxing live on DAZN pay-per-view from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA.
Regional belt here. You said you do not fight for points, my friend. What will you be fighting for tomorrow night?
I fight for explosion. Y'all gonna see something explosive. Y'all gonna love what y'all see. I see everybody out here for Canelo Alvarez, and I love it. But by the time y'all leave, y'all gonna be chanting Ammo Williams, because I'm gonna give y'all a real show.
This is a world stage for you. Probably for the first time, a platform of this magnitude. What are you hoping that show entails?
Man, I just hope that I give y'all the show that y'all paid for. I just hope that y'all happy when y'all leave and y'all excited and y'all got an experience that y'all never forget. This is for y'all. What I'm about to do on September 17th is for y'all. I love the people.
Austin, you made promises before. You've backed them up. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official weigh-in continues. Our next contest is brought to you by Matchroom Boxing in association with Triple G Promotions, as they're proud to present 10 rounds of boxing for the vacant IBF North American and vacant WBC Silver Super Middleweight Championship. And now making his way to the stage, his professional record, 26 victories, 15 defeats, 1 draw, with 15 big wins coming by way of knockout. He originally fights out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and now lives, fights, and trains out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Here is the former WBA Continental Americas and WBO International Silver Super Middleweight Champion, the exciting and the courageous King Gabriel Rosado. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. His professional record, 18 victories, 1 lone defeat. He has 14 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Almaty, Kazakhstan, here is the former WBC International Silver Super Middleweight Champion, Ali Akhmedov. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, King Gabriel Rosado. 167.6 for King Gabe Rosado. 167.6. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, Ali Akhmedov. 167.8 pounds for Ali Akhmedov. Akhmedov versus Rosado, 10 rounds for the vacant IBF North American and the vacant WBC Silver Super Middleweight Championship. Matchroom Boxing in association with Triple G Promotions, live on DAZN pay-per-view.
With Gabe Rosado. And Gabe, we come to you bearing gifts, my friend. This is from the Ring Magazine, recognizing your knockout of the year in 2021.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Great fight. I plan on doing it again.
You called this the card of the year yesterday.
Yeah.
How would you describe the scene in front of you here?
Oh, this is great. I'm Boricua, but Viva Mexico!
You have been in the ring with many great fighters before. What are you hoping to remind everyone of your skills tomorrow night?
Just know that when Gabe Rosado's in the ring, I'm giving it all. I'm giving my heart, sweat, tears, everything. We're leaving it all in the ring, and we're confident to be victorious.
Your final message for Ali Akhmedov.
You know, just good luck, man. Let's get it on.
No gamesmanship, sportsmanship. Gabe Rosado, good luck to you, my man. Back up to you in the studio.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to weigh in the co-main event of the evening for Saturday night's historic night of boxing here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. As Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing, in association with Tekken Promotions and Box Stars, are proud to present 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Super Flyweight Championship of the World. And now making his way to the stage, please welcome the challenger. His professional record, 28 victories, 4 defeats. He has 1 draw with 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the former WBC Fikumbak Super Flyweight Interim Champion Saturday night. He makes his 4th attempt at a world title, presentando de Los Cabos, Baja California Sur, Mexico, Israel Gonzalez. And his opponent now making his way to the stage, he is the defending world champion. His professional record, absolutely perfect. 16 fights, 16 victories, 11 of them coming by way of knockout. Saturday night, he makes his 2nd defense of his world title, fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, USA. Please welcome boxing's youngest active world champion. Here is the reigning, the defending, the undefeated WBC Super Flyweight Champion of the World, Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the challenger, Higa Israel Gonzales. 114.6 for the challenger, Israel Gonzales, 114.6 pounds. And now to the scale, the defending world champion, 114.8 for the southpaw defending undefeated world champion, Jesse Bam Rodriguez, 114.8 pounds. Jesse Bam Rodriguez, Israel Gonzales, 12 rounds for the WBC Super Flyweight Championship of the World. The chief support here Saturday night, live on DAZN pay-per-view.